We are just 2 weeks away from WrestleMania. Hello, everyone. I am Joseph, Rain for Rain Plays Games, the host of this for WWE 2K24 MyGM. Alongside with me, we have the Raw General Manager, Joey.
I keep on getting all this raw meat. Why am I getting this raw meat?
You're supposed to stew it. And we got the ECW General Manager, Kevin.
Because, Joey, you're from Raw.
We have
Dang it.
we have the NXT 2.0 General Manager, Daiki.
Yo, 3 weeks to go. We're almost there, and yeah, see what happens.
And we have the SmackDown General Manager, Eli.
2 more weeks and then I smack WrestleMania down.
Very funny. Very fucking funny. Well, yeah, either way, nothing else to really say. You guys know what to do at this point. Alright, promises. So, Ivar with Kurt Angle in a match within 3 weeks, and Rose Sarantino that you interfere on his behalf this week or next week. And schedule a run-in this week. If you do that, you get I Know a Guy 3. I don't know if this counts with the GM interference.
Well, here's the thing. Oh, wait. I can't do a run-in and a GM interference on the same show, can I?
No, you can.
Okay. But I can wait on... So, here's my thing. I promised Kurt I would have him fight Ivar.
Yes.
Can I do that? Have AJ interfere with Kurt and hope... Or to at least make it so he doesn't... At least make... Oh...
Yeah, you can, do... Yeah, you could do that. It's just that next week, of course, you're gonna have to have one of them change into a heel.
Fuck, that's right. Well, I'm gonna make Kurt Angle a heel. That's the plan. But...
Alright, so if you're gonna be doing that next week, you could try starting the rivalry with that interference and then have Kurt Angle as a heel next week and have AJ call him out next week as well.
Yeah.
Or skip the well, okay, hold on. So he wants a match against him within 3 weeks. So
3 weeks.
Yeah. So you could do that like now. They don't synergize, so you're likely gonna have to have it as a triple threat in a way.
So I'd have to put AJ in there anyway. My fear is if I do that, he may end up getting a rivalry with Ivar instead of AJ.
Yeah, but if you do the interference, it'll likely lead a rivalry towards AJ and Kurt Angle instead.
Yeah.
It will not target Ivar or anyone else.
But if they're still faces, would it still give them a rivalry?
It can still initiate a rivalry, yes.
Okay. And both their popularities are pretty high, so I can just put that in the main event.
Yeah. Alright. There we go. And instead of that, it's that. And of course, what is it? Well, I know this is going to be a triple threat later, and... Well, who's likely to be the third?
Okay, so he's a bruiser.
Ivar's a giant.
So it'd have to be with... well, wait. Ivar and Jay are in a rivalry cooldown, so that's not going to work.
Yeah, they are. And you wanted Jay to go against Gunther, I think, right?
Yeah.
Dragon Lee, and Pat McAfee are available.
Pac would basically make the match worse.
So
I'm trying to... Oh, wait, because I was going to say I was going to maybe use it over a tag team, but I already have Ricochet and Apollo for that, so that actually works out. So yeah, we'll throw Dragon Lee in there.
Yeah. I'm not too sure if that's likely going to be your main event at the moment, but we'll see.
Okay. So Blair. How is Blair's? Oh, Blair's stamina. If anything, we can just make Blair and Becky the main event.
Okay. Title.
Yes. That'll boost it up, I would think.
Likely so.
okay. What do we do? What are we doing for them? Oh, is Ricochet? Okay, Ricochet's at a 45.
If you want the whole tag team, I could just do this for you.
Yeah.
And if you do the GM interference now, remember it changes into no disqualification.
And that would probably bring his stamina down more.
A little bit. So if you want to do this, like if you want to do that GM interference now, you can. Otherwise, it'll have to be next week.
I mean, it would be good just to get. It would be probably good just to get it over with.
All right. GM interference. Bruno. Title?
Nah. Save that for next week. Okay. Okay, you're with Gigi. And okay, let's do a fatal 4-way.
Oh, do you not have a women's champion?
Yeah, I do. Becky.
Becky.
She's in a match already.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So I'm thinking we'll give the women's tags the night off. You're at 89, you're at a 52, you're at a 69, you're at a 66. Okay, we'll do that. So let's do a fatal 4-way. Michelle, Neo, Asuka, and Gigi.
There we go.
Do I still need another TLC match? I do that
No,
already?
you just did that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't complete is the 5 trades.
Yeah. So you wanted to start it off with this rivalry, so I guess you want to do the call out?
Yeah, because Jay's stamina is pretty low.
There we go.
Scarlett's out for 4 weeks.
Tag team call out or something?
Yeah, let's do that. Who's got the lower stamina, though?
Alright, based on the two, let's see, so 50, 58, 50, 50.
Okay. So let's, yeah, that works. And then just have Pat do an ad.
Bad boy. So, you haven't really done much for match types, just spending 2,000 for the interferences, and spending for this.
Yeah.
So, you could, if you want...
That brings me down to
11,
only 11,000. And
Yeah.
I need to save
You
up
would-
for Mania.
Yeah, you would have enough for it. You could get a pre-match physio, a fixed match. Oh, you even have To the Moon.
Who's lower? Well, that's not gonna really. But that's who's in a match right now.
So EO, Blair, Gigi Dolan, Dragon Lee.
Dragon and Corey
That's-
Jade. Wait, no, and Apollo.
Oh yeah, an Apollo.
If
you
no,
were-
wait, he's in a call out, not a match.
No, he's in the match. The GM interference.
Oh, right. So let's use that. Since I'm going to be using him in the tag team, let's use it on Apollo.
Okay. I was almost thinking you could do it with Blair Davenport to have a way higher one. All right.
Well, she's also going to get
I notice
Yeah,
how
we can use
you
it on
only
Blair.
yeah, I know how you only have like 2 of these and you can only use this one this week for next week.
Oh, and I can only use them once, right?
Yes.
Okay. Use it on Daiki.
All right, that's going to be on
Just
Daiki.
because he's in first place.
Uh
And the limited stock I can use anytime, right?
yes, you can use any time. Someone might try to do something. Oh, you do have a injury rehab, so that let's see. So Scarlett's out for 4 weeks, so
She'd be back
she'd be back
by
at Mania.
WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's use it on Scarlett.
there we go.
Anything else I want to do?
You could get a fixed match. Get her back by next week, or get a pre-match physio.
No, if anything, I'll save her for. I'll let her take the other 2 weeks. Let's get that fixed match.
Okay, fixed match. Are you getting the pre-match? I mean,
Sure, what the hell?
Yeah, you technically do have one, so. Oh, you could even try using that for Ricochet right now, since you're doing the interference.
Yeah, let's do that. Just to be safe.
Safe and sound.
Okay. So I think I'm all set. So we're gonna get both promises done.
You're gonna get both promises done. You will get I Know a Guy 3.
Which will work. Okay. And Blair's also gonna get more popularity anyway because of my shakeup.
Your shake
Yeah,
up.
my shakeup is
Oh yeah.
because they'll gain popularity as long as they're with a superstar that's at 20 or higher.
So that also includes for Ivar and Dragon Lee, Io Sky and Blair, and no, not Blair. Yeah, Blair Davenport, Io Sky, Dragon Lee. I don't think no, it will not go with AJ. And besides, AJ is over 20. Io Sky, Gigi Dolan, and Shinsuke Nakamura, Ricochet, and Apollo Crews.
So everybody will get a lot of popularity out of this.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done.
Match wise, all good. Nothing special.
You know what? Just to play.
Well,
Can I
you
turn
can-
that
well,
into
you-
a title?
Yeah, for this one, yes.
Yeah, can I make this into a title match?
Okay.
Actually, no. Never mind. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Then I will ping you once we're all good.
Gotcha.
Oh, contract again, huh?
Well, we remember you minimized it, so you'll do with this, and it's going to be for the remainder of the season.
Okay.
74,000. And he's the only one left, I think. So you won't deal with any more.
No, but I want
Contract
to do
negotiation.
special matches today. I want to do some special matches today because I really need to build up rivalries to get that 4-star. So, can I just do like the 15? 50, 51?
The 51,000.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Oh, he's not taking it.
Please.
And you just started the rivalry with Bret Hart with him.
I know, yeah. Oh my god.
You should be really fine anyway.
All right.
Yeah. Well, he's upset because you
I don't
lowballed
care.
him first. But yeah, let's see. Kofi Kingston.
Your
cheated.
rivalry just ended. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Oh yeah, the steel cage match.
It just ended. What is he talking about?
You don't have to do this. He's already very happy as it is.
Yeah. I'm afraid I can't do that. Sorry.
Okay.
It's gonna be stale. Oh, small.
Yeah, it is going to be a small decrease anyway, but hey, at least his morale did not completely change.
Yeah. Sure that.
And
Well, amazing growth to see lately. So I like to stay humble. What can I say?
oh
Yeah,
my god, it's a
I give him much-
50,000.
50. I've already fucking. Bro, that's gonna destroy my tag team. Because I wanted to have Sami Zayn and Robbie Roode fight for the titles. Like, what do they expect me to do now?
You can think of something. I'm not too sure, but I guess decline.
I'm gonna be so broke, I can't.
Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm saying. Are you going to be declined?
Yeah, I have to decline it. I already spent. Fucking, I should have used this then. Oh my God! Whoa.
It is a major thing because of the whole 50,000 bullshit.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
You'd still, of course, keep it the promise with Bray Wyatt to take this week off, and that's
Yeah.
that. Do not book your most popular bruisers this week. If you do that, you get scouted.
I don't need that.
So you still have this, and I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's get that over with.
All right, there we go. And Omos leveled up,
Nice. Okay.
so
let's
he
see.
could be a bruiser or a fighter.
Let's stick. Well, I'm not
Do you
changing anything.
do you want to now change the idea with like was it instead of Robert Roode teaming up with Sami Zayn, it's Sami Zayn and Omos?
I suppose so.
So let's see. So Sami Zayn's a specialist. LA Knight is a bruiser, and Hulk Hogan's also a bruiser. So he
I
has
can
a
make him a
fighter.
fighter.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
has a fighter status.
He's a fighter.
So you want to go with that?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And the only other way that you could be able to go for that is do the class change and then do the tag team call out.
All right. But I really need to level up those like. I want to get these rivalries up to level 4, so I want to do these special matches that increase them like 2 times. You know what I mean?
That is only if you had a shake up, which it's not a thing. Which I mean,
It's way harder.
not a regular thing now. But you should still be extremely alright anyway.
Like I can't do steel cages or anything like that, or submission matches.
Not with the tag team, but a submission singles match is a possibility for a double boost. But for a tag team,
No, I'm talking about steel cage for a double boost.
No. It's submission matches that do double boost now.
Okay.
If you do a steel cage that doesn't have a rivalry happening, it could possibly start a rivalry anyway. Right. What are you? Okay, you haven't used CM Punk yet, so what are you going to try to do?
Again, I was trying to like have him rival with Austin and Rock for a triple threat.
Okay. Or even a fatal 4-way match?
No.
Okay. What about Batista?
Yeah, that's where he comes in. That's gonna be a problem. I'm thinking maybe add him to like the television title picture then.
Okay, so let's see. He's a bruiser. Fiend is a fighter. They're both faces, but you can still do a call out and then have one of them turn heel next week.
Well, no, here's the thing. Like, I have Wolfgang added in the mix too.
I know that. But of course you have that problem with the Fiend to have him rest this week as well.
Yeah.
And you do have Wolfgang. He is a bruiser. So is Batista.
Yeah, the thing is, I have Wolfgang rival with Bray Wyatt and have Batista be added there too.
Wait, didn't they rival already? Oh, no, they didn't. Okay.
No, it was Bret Hart.
Oh, it was with Bret Hart, yeah. Speaking of which, since you already have them two rivaled,
Sure.
I'm just like seeing if there was anything else. Didn't you had Dijak in rivaled with someone? It was
Johnny, I
okay.
think.
Yeah, it was Johnny Gargano.
Yeah, it was. Definitely want to build up Finn Balor and Damian Priest more. How is it? Maybe I'll use that as like the submission match.
Okay.
Because I really would like to
Yeah.
build that one up.
So you need still a steel cage match. So,
I did it right with Rock and Austin, right? So,
well, you started a rivalry with Rock and Austin.
maybe.
And like I said, even steel cage matches could start rivalries. It's just that if you use a steel cage match with a rivalry happening, it will automatically end it. So you have nothing like going on with like Sheamus and Johnny Gargano from the.
I know, but I still have like special promos though for Mania.
I know. And what was your shake-up again? Hold on. So, earn 10,000 fans when you have a steel cage match in a show. Lose 5,000 fans when you don't have a steel cage in the show.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to, another reason why I wanted to do a steel cage.
Yeah, I know. Well, Johnny might be injured if you do a steel cage match with Johnny Gargano and Sheamus.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm not planning to do a rivalry at all, though. But whatever.
Like I said, you could ignore it, or
I already have enough rivalries as it is.
Yeah.
I just want one more, which is building up for a tag team. It didn't work last time.
Yeah. All right. Wait. Who's your most popular bruiser? Hold on.
I know, but I'm not scouting anyone.
Oh, it's Hulk Hogan. Oh, no, it's actually Finn Balor. Okay. Yeah, surprisingly, this one, but I don't think this reward is worth it at this point.
No, it's not. Guess we'll have Austin and Owens in there. So wait, submission would boost it to 2?
It has a 50% chance of increasing it, so it's either gonna game 1, don't increase or start a rivalry, or increase it by 2.
Okay.
If you're thinking of really doing that for The Rock and Austin, I would say wait, because The Rock is already at 36.
Okay.
So best thing for you to do is like a call out.
All right, sure. We'll do the call out then.
Kevin Owens and Undertaker are at level 2.
Yeah. Figure like I can try my best to increase them to level
3. Unless if you wait, can you even do another submission match? Okay, you can. You still have a possibility. Oh my goodness, Undertaker specialty match.
Yeah.
Right. If you weren't doing that, wait, hold on. Let's see. So
and then save it for next week.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Let's see. So if you didn't do that one, you would have enough. I think. No, you would not have enough to get for this to steal fans from another show.
Oh.
All right. So I think you're making the better choice right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So, match wise, I think this one is likely better than how this one's gonna be, because it is a booster after all.
Okay. Yeah.
And slightly better with the popularity in between the two in a way. True, Damian Priest may be one lower than Bret Hart, but this, with the submission match, is better.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, you got all that.
All promos this week are free and have their own location. Can I save that for next week, or
you can save that for Mania? Do all charities.
Yes. All right, do that then. Real Steel Cage, that's for Mania.
Yeah. So likely your matches you're saving for Mania.
That.
Yeah. Someone might likely someone likely will be injured. So if you want to use that,
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure I'll have to use everything for Mania.
Yeah. Do you know what I even thought of?
What?
If this rivalry started, Johnny gets injured, but you do have enough weeks to do this. You could get him uninjured, but and then have the steel cage yet again to end the rivalry, but with the possibility of having it injured again.
Okay.
But that
All right.
really is depending because let's see, this takes out 3 weeks of injury.
Mhm.
Yeah. So overall, all good.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will ping you once we're all good.
All right.
Uh-oh, what do we got here?
Well, Kevin hit you with the bad timing. So I think your only wrestler with the contract negotiation has been reduced by 1 week. So likely you're gonna have to do it now.
Roman Reigns.
Yep. 52,000.
Done.
Yeah, I think he's your only one left with the contract, and this is for the remainder of the season. So all good.
Yep, full opening up.
All right. Let's see. Stacy Keebler wants a tag team match.
How do they
With
always
Beth
want
Phoenix.
tag teams when I want to put them in singles feuds?
Yeah, you can ignore this one anyway. I mean, the morale is very happy, so you don't need to.
Whatever. I mean, whatever. I'll put her in a match. Just make her happy. Why not?
She is very happy anyway. It's not really gonna hurt much.
I mean, whatever. I can still do it. It's not that big a deal.
All right then.
Here.
And Beth Phoenix wants a win.
She wants a win. Do I have a fixed match? We'll have to see.
Alright. So those two are the only promises, and schedule running this week. If you do that, you get injury rehab 3. You do not.
Oh, maybe I can put her against the top of it.
Oh, what was this? One randomly booked Falls Count Anywhere match will receive a higher rating than normal. Another one you could really use for Mania.
Indeed. How much are those show logistics?
200,000.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
you best wait.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah,
Maybe
you
if I
can.
had-
Yeah,
maybe
you
if I didn't have to
can.
pay-
Yeah.
That's it. I was gonna say maybe if I didn't have to pay for Roman's contract.
So if you wanted to get that out of the way, you can, and
Beth Phoenix
so
on her?
so there is a way that you could actually do this. So let's see. Have them against the two that are in rivalry with the tag team champions, and of course before that match, have the tag team champions call them out, and have either Natalia or Bailey interfere against their rival.
Sorry, it's like short circuit brain moment there.
Yeah, so
Just-
so basically, because these two are in rivalry with the women's tag team champions,
Yeah.
you can have them right here. Have one of them to interfere, like Bailey interfering against Stacy Keebler, so it continues with that rivalry, or have Natalia interfere against Beth Phoenix, and it continues with that rivalry. And the women's tag team will do a tag team call-out promo against Christina Fury, Isla Dawn.
All right.
Your best bet is likely Bailey because the stamina wise, and you could give like Natalia a rest.
Yeah, we'll have Bailey.
Go. Women's tag champs. There we go. And you will get this commissioner goal anyway. Let's see. I always keep on forgetting that you already have all the challenges complete.
Yeah. Booker display. Maybe Booker and Sting can call out the tag team. Or oh my goodness, Tony's stamina is way lower than everybody else's.
It's not too bad.
No.
At least you can rest him up next week.
Yeah. That'd be a title match.
Are you thinking for a title?
Maybe so.
All right. Confirming?
They would increase interest.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, 2 matches left.
Roman's low on stamina. Rollins and Spike are looking all right.
Your throw.
No. Yeah, I guess that is a throwaway match.
Yeah. Yeah, however you basically see it as. Spike and Seth.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Title?
Yeah.
Alright. 2 promos left.
Scripts up. He's not much better. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot he's in a. Wait. Oh. Right.
So you can still do a call out.
Yeah.
Get the rivalry to level 2.
Which one?
Scripts and Roman, yeah. You have 2
Yeah.
promo slots left, so you might as well.
Yeah. I don't know if I really care about that tag.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking anyway. And you originally wanted Shawn Michaels to be in the world title picture, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, he wants a rematch with. He wants a rematch. I don't know.
So So your best bet is still another call out and have the rivalry with Shawn and Drew.
Wait, what? Small little thing here. Why is it called the Universal Championship? That looks like the WWE Championship.
I think that's like their. Yeah, I know. It's what. Yeah, this champion is basically the unified.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess we could have Michael or whoever wants him. Yeah, Michael.
Yeah, because I think this was the original suggestion I gave to you, and have it as a fatal 4-way for Mania.
Yeah.
So 3 call outs, matches, anything special with them. Yeah, if you had enough.
I mean, I suppose I technically do, but. Do
you want to get the match?
That'll be how many matches?
You will have 4 matches. Last man standing, special guest referee, and submissions. And if I'm not mistaken, false count anywhere should work for no.
Ooh.
So all the matches you have are basically one-on-ones. Yeah, it's the submission, special guest referee, and what the fuck was it? Oh, last man standing.
Oh, yeah, last man standing.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Oh.
Wait, what?
Wait, hold on. Okay, never mind.
What's going on?
Yeah, I thought something could be better with this, but since all of these are going to be one-on-one matches, you are going to be leaving out like 2 tag team matches for the tag team titles. If you were to grab this and use it for Mania.
Yeah.
So likely a skipper then.
Probably, yeah.
Let's see.
That's
You don't
okay.
have anyone injured, so there's no need for that. You do have a pre-match physio, so...
I think everyone.
Oh, Ilon. Isla Dawn. You might decide to use it on her.
Yeah.
So pre-match physio on Isla?
Yeah. I guess.
Okay. And since you are seemingly all good money-wise, you could get another logistic if you want, since you're not dealing with any contract negotiations anymore.
Guess I could.
So let's see. So you would get either no holds barred or casket.
Which one gives me? Okay, show quality 14. Ends gain 2,000.
The show quality for each logistic will rise up to like 14. So fans gain 2,000 and you get a casket, and
Oh, okay.
show cost compensation plus 2%. And you get no holds barred.
The fans gain. What does the show cost compensation mean again? That costs less to make shows?
No, it's basically how much you're likely to gain back from the amount of money that you spent on shows. So while, yes, the network deal is basically how much you're going to be gaining from shows, plus it's like whatever you basically make, it adds 4,000 to it. But for here, it's basically whatever you spent on a show, you're getting basically 2% back.
Maybe the pyro effects.
The pyro effects?
Sure. I mean, it looks like it gives me fans gained. I think I might. use
Okay.
fans.
There you go.
Alrighty.
Other than that, doesn't seem like you could really go for anything else. So, all good?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay, then I will ping you once we're all good.
Alrighty.
So Charlotte Flair wants to wipe the smile off Roxanne's face. It looks like within this week or next week. So you have a possibility for getting it to level 4. So.
Oops, my bad. I'm not seeing anything. I hit the wrong button. I'm so sorry.
We haven't had that in a while.
Okay. Right. So, that's tough as well, because I was actually planning to rest both her and Roxanne Perez for like 2 weeks. Actually, what's Roxanne Perez's stamina?
44.
Yeah, I was gonna rest them for 2 weeks. So, what's her morale? Okay, I might be able to use a card on her if it's at the worst. So
I think you might have a pre-match physio.
Yeah, but I'm not going to use her in a match if it's not with Roxanne, and Roxanne needs to rest for WrestleMania, so I'm gonna have to say no.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like Tamina's been handing her nothing but losses.
Are you in a tag team rivalry?
Yeah, she is.
No.
Straight up no.
What do you think this is?
A charity case?
Okay, we're gonna use a card on her in a bit, but yeah.
I know you have a couple.
Yeah.
No other promises, and ensure that Zelina Vega cuts a promo this week if you do that. You get scouted.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have 2 of these. So
Yeah, just use one on
let's see. Does anyone else have it that you're likely gonna need it for next week? Nope.
That kind of depends. I mean, I'm gonna be resting certain wrestlers for quite a bit, but
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying for the whole morale stuff.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So again, with this, it's either this week or next week that you have to do it. You have like 3 contract negotiations, so
I will either make a signing this week or just not do it at all.
you can get another one if you have to.
Nice.
With speaking of matches, tornado tag. So let's see. So you have 2 of these. So you have 2 matches. So you could get another one if you like.
I'm not going to get tornado tag because, well, I know the conditions behind it, and I'm not a fan of it. So
it's gonna be Mania. It's gonna be the end of the season. So if someone gets injured, go for it. Fuck it, because it doesn't really matter anyway. Because their injuries are gonna be over with the draft if we were gonna be doing it again.
that is true, but there's one thing with me that I do want to keep up. I want to keep up the trend of having no injuries because I haven't had a single injury since I've been GM. So,
I mean, hey, consider yourself lucky. I never even used that 1 card on you when I was a GM.
okay, let me rephrase that. I haven't had a single injury by my own hands. If it's by a power card, I don't count that because, well, you know, that's not the game's fault.
I know.
That's someone else
I know.
deliberately putting it on me.
Yeah. All right.
But anyway.
Matches.
All right, matches. We have it scheduled right here. We have the first match: Jake Roberts versus Austin Theory.
Even though they're level 4.
Yeah, because I know Extreme Rules is going to be used next week, so I have to make the most of the championship matches while I can. I know that it might result in next week with them being stale, but that's the risk I have to take. And the other matches that are going to be on next week are all going to be completely different, so I shouldn't run into that issue, hopefully, but we'll see.
And then they all retain.
Yeah. Second match is going to be Muhammad Ali versus Akira Tozawa. They are not holding any title. Okay. Now for this next one.
So likely it's you have 2 of your tag team championships and your North American championship.
Let's put up the women's tag for now. So China and Tamina versus Quaid and Vega for the titles. We might change it in a bit if I do decide to make a signing, but we'll figure that out. The
only other way that you're likely going to try doing is getting Scott Steiner and Rob Van Dam to a level 3 if you're going to be doing that first and having it as a submissions. They're both high enough for it, so.
I mean,
hey, I'm high every single time. What the fuck do you mean?
I mean, I was gonna figure to do for them to do a call out, but yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, because remember, you cannot do a tag team submission match.
Yeah, we'll do Bobby Lashley versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Yeah. Neither of them are holding the title, right? Okay.
No.
We'll just keep it normal. Yeah, we'll just fill out the promos. Call out.
So these 2 are your only championship defense.
Yep. Actually, wait. Who's holding the other title then?
Braun Breaker, Diamond Dallas Page is holding the NXT Tag Team Championship. Roxanne Perez is holding the Women's Championship, and Scott Steiner is holding the North American. That's what I was saying.
Right. Okay.
Even they are high enough, so you can have a fatal 4-way false No, not false count. Wait, no. Submission matches only work a 1-on-1.
Okay. Replace them with Scott Steiner and Rob Van Dam for a second.
And just so you're aware with the whole submission match, medium, low, 50% increase in rivalry chance, 35,000.
Bobby Lashley and Steamboat were on level 4, right?
I think so. I'm holding it as this at the moment, so yes, they are.
Yeah. Okay. It's probably best if they rest for this week and then have them as a filler match for next week, since neither of them are holding a title.
Okay.
I could. Was I planning for anyone to use a health spa this week? I mean,
wait, don't you have a health spa? Oh yeah, you have 2 of these, and these are unlimited. So
I was originally planning for Roxanne Perez to have one. Actually, you know what? Yeah, make Roxanne Perez do one. Yeah. And for the other, for the other one,
you can wait next week.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save that.
Yeah, easy as that.
I might have, so I might make Steiner and Rob Van Dam just do that submission match.
So you are going with the submission, right? Because it is the possibility of having that to level 3, and then you have just basically one chance of like getting it to level 4.
Yeah, might as well.
And as for your tag team rivalry, it looks like you're gonna have to do a tag team call out and then try going for a level 3 rivalry next week.
Actually, yeah, that submission match does work perfect, 'cause I was originally planning that for next week, so this kind of works out.
Okay.
Right. So call outs.
Are you doing that tag team one?
Yes, Breaking Diamonds, I think.
Looks like it could go either way. So.
Okay. I think the champions need to be called out by the challengers. I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter.
Let's just put up Loomis and Piper to call them out.
There we go.
What were their staminas out of curiosity? You can just go over the thing.
Oh, yeah. 79, 90, 94, 75. Are you couldn't try to do a double?
No, I'm thinking...
You did try that before,
though. The promos are roughly the same. The only reason why I want the challengers to call out the champs is because they're lower popularity and they won't lose that, if that makes sense.
It doesn't kind of matter. It's just like... Yeah, 5... As far as I remember, it says 5-1-4-3. That's their promo skills.
Yeah. I might go for a double call out. Yeah, do a double call out.
Try the possibility of having it at level 3 and then level 4 next week.
Hopefully, yeah.
So you have a... So there is a possibility, of course, of Roxanne Perez being vetoed.
Yes.
And...
So...
Possibility with the one half of the tag team champions, or both. I doubt that both would likely be vetoed, but who knows?
Yeah. Just keep it up. Okay.
Piper Niven got nothing, and these two already have the rivalry.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, what was your shakeup again?
Gain 3,000 fans and 15k when a rivalry is resolved.
Jesus Christ!
And that's exactly why I'm saving all of my good stuff for the PLE, because when they're all done and they put on a great show on top of it, it's going to be like a massive boost.
You're not kidding.
So this last promo slot is a little bit tricky, and this is mainly due to if I want to sign someone to face Piper Niven for like a filler match. And then that
Are
way
you
I can-
really gonna think you'll have a possibility for a face cruiser?
It's possible. I mean, if in doubt, I can just maybe get a specialist, but I don't know.
Yeah, keep in mind, you do not have I know a guy, so your option for it, it's literally trying to be like this, and the role, it could be whatever. If you're going to be going for an immortal or, what is it, icon? No, legend.
I'm trying to debate whether I want to go for an immortal or just literally take anyone, but the problem is...
Your best bet is trying to find with an icon, but hire the bet.
You know what? I will... I want to save money, but you know what? Screw it. We'll go immortal.
Okay, so this is your search. Nothing.
Nah. Okay.
Unless you're going to be trying to go for... Oh, yeah. You might... Since if you decide to go for specialist, there is the possibility of them to actually be changed into a cruiser.
I mean, I'm not going to do a class change, but any part of synergy would be alright. So I guess specialist is the next best thing.
Okay, so specialist, ready?
Yeah, got him.
Sensational Sherry. Bruiser.
Okay. I needed... No, wait.
So 1 week, and then you would get that negotiation card on her.
Hey, it's the wrong role, but you know what? We'll just do it for a week. It's fine.
Alright, you got that.
Contract negotiation.
And contract negotiation.
Yep.
So...
Alright, this is going to replace the third match.
Oh, okay, so it's going to replace the third match. Or this match.
No, the third match.
Wait, where the fuck... Oh.
Yeah, she's there.
Oh, she's a heel.
Yep, she's a heel. It'll work though, it's fine. We'll have the tag team call out on what works best here.
Okay, from the way it is, I think it is your Giants.
Yeah. Them out.
Yeah. Yes, it's your Giants.
Yeah, that works. And then
3 tag team call outs.
Yeah.
So 2 title matches.
I would do another submissions match here, but I don't want to spend too much. No, I won't, actually.
And you can't really search for anyone else, so there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could decide to use another one on one of these.
Nah, that's fine. Right, match order. Okay.
But from the way it is, it looks like your championship matches are likely correct, especially with the submission match because it is a medium boost. Oh wait, no. It's a low boost. It's a medium stamina cost.
Let's go for the opener in the first mid card, real quick.
You're having the title on the line. It's going to be boosting it.
Do you know what? Swap the first mid card and the main event.
Really?
Alright, now let's compare.
I mean, obviously.
So this one. Okay, yeah, this one, the first one. I think that's fine because of the rivalry.
True
basically.
enough, yeah.
And then second mid card in the main event.
Oh, come on. It's going to be obvious.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want this one to here so it can at least differentiate? What was the word I'm trying to
Differentiate.
Yeah, thank you. Between the opener and here, because Joey kept on saying as long as it's adjacent to it.
Yeah, as long as the opener is equal or greater than the first mid card, and the same applies with the main event and the last mid card, then it's fine.
Yeah, so from the way it is, you might want this here.
I mean, I know the main event is going to do better than the last mid card anyway, and like because this is a level 1 rivalry, I know the level 4 is going to do way better than the level 1.
True enough, yeah.
So I'm fine with that. I just need to hope that the main event gets 4 stars, which I think it might. Maybe. It's got to, because it's level 4 anyway.
Unless you want to like change it up a little bit.
Nah, that's fine. I'm gonna save money.
Okay.
Is
So
that everything? Oh, completely forgot. Right. Okay. So I need to focus on the power cards real quick because
yeah.
we're getting close to the end, and well, I need to use some. So, have 2 of those left. We've used the health spot already. We have 1 of those
Yeah,
left.
yeah, you have that. You could use one now, but it looks like you're going to be using it next week. You have 2 of the contract negotiation left. So, I guess if you're going to be trying to do it next week, you could blind spend 3 for here and then spend another 2 for like Icon next week.
It's possible, but I'm not too sure yet.
Yeah.
So
your matches, I know you're gonna be using for Mania. You have 1 of these left, so you could do it either next week or Mania. As of like a whatever, I'm done with that anyway. Network special, it's either this week or next week.
I think, well, because the other rivalries are like lower. No, actually, because so
You're thinking much with this match.
Yeah, but it's like it really depends who gets vetoed, and like, can the show be better than this week? Is the question. I feel that if it's going to be a good show this week anyway, I don't know what to expect next week. I think this show can at least be boosted by a bit, so I think I will use it this week.
So you're using Network Special this week?
Yeah, go on, Em. We might as well.
Okay, all right. So other ones that you could use for next week, like you could activate now to use for next week, are either Bad Publicity 3 or Best Offense. You already did this GM's Superstars GM, so.
Alright, can Bad Publicity and the Best Offense be used next week?
For Mania, yes. It will not block a GM branded power card, but it could still block a power card used against you.
Okay, so my thoughts going into Mania is this. I know that there's still, I think there's 1 Bad Publicity still out there. I think Joey might own that. I know for a fact that Eli has a double cost. And I'm pretty sure he's going to use that on me at Mania.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure if it goes by player order of next week to go against you first. I don't know how the whole power card thing goes.
I think it does go in order, and if so, I need to hope that Kevin doesn't use anything on me so it doesn't cancel his power card instead of Eli's.
We don't know, so there's that.
So anyway, I'm going to save the Best Offense for Mania for that reason, because I have a plan for Mania, and if I get to do it, it's going to be awesome.
So what leads to this?
So bad publicity. I know there's going to be at least one used on me, and like, depending who is better in rivalries coming up to Mania, that's who I'm going to use it on. And from the looks of it, it looks like it might be Eli actually, because he has quite a few level 4s. Hold up. So Eli's leading up to 2 level 4s, and Joey looks like he's going to have at least 4 or 5 coming up to Mania. So
It is a possibility, so who knows?
So I think that's pretty much it.
So you're gonna be using this next week instead.
Next week, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Because we get a lot more fans at Mania, and obviously that's the best time to do it. So...
Fair enough. So all good?
Yep, all good.
Okay, then it's time to ping everyone back in. Dude, speaking of which, out of surprise, Ellie and James are here. So we are finally simulating week 23 for season 2. So let's start off with Raw. Bruno Sammartino and Shinsuke Nakamura go in a tag team match against Ricochet and Apollo Crews with GM interference on Bruno Sammartino's behalf. Non-title match.
Ricochet and Apollo calling, "Ooh, ha, nation!" Oh, that's trouble. That's not
It grows the rivalry between Shinsuke Nakamura and Bruno Sammartino against Ricochet and Apollo Crews. Gunther with the call out to Jey Uso starts a rivalry.
There we go.
This is quite relevant.
Fatal 4. Wrong title, but it is relevant.
Yeah.
Fatal 4-way match. Michelle McCool, Asuka, Io Sky, and Gigi Dolan.
1, 2, that's 3. Bring it.
Io Sky wins.
Io wins. Yep, I probably
Alright.
switched this too.
No rivalry increase because I think you had level 4 rivalries between. No, you did not have.
Io has a rivalry with Gigi, and Asuka has rivalry with.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't think they're level 4 rivalries.
No, neither of them are.
Yeah. Nia Jax and Cora Jade called out Kairi Sane and Roxanne not Roxanne Perez. Raquel Rodriguez, and it grows the rivalry to level 3. Ivar, Kurt Angle, Dragon Lee triple threat match with AJ Styles interfering against Kurt Angle.
1, 2.
This is quite the hodgepodge
Kurt
of
Angle.
fighters.
Ivar wins. Does not start a rivalry between AJ Styles and Kurt Angle.
Fuck.
Pat McAfee with the advertising promo gained $4,600 because it lost 7 in popularity. Women's World Title match. Becky Lynch defends it against Blair Davenport. Becky Lynch wins,
Heck yeah.
Oh, man.
and it grows the rivalry to level 3. ECW's turn. Submission match. Finn Balor goes 1-on-1 against Damian Priest.
1, 2, that's 3.
Finn Balor
I
wins.
forgot you had the Iron Sheik.
This
And
Alright, cool.
there's the increase from level 1 to
Very
level 3. Omos is now a fighter. Iron Sheik goes 1-on-1 against Bret the Hitman Hart.
1, 2, it's over. Hit the
Iron Sheik wins. Grows the rivalry to level 2. LA Knight, yeah! And Hulk Hogan, Hulkamania! With the tag team call out to Sami Zayn and Omos in the start of the rivalry. Steel cage match, Johnny Gargano against Sheamus.
1, 2, that's 3.
Sheamus wins. Starts the rivalry, and Johnny Gargano's injured for 5 weeks.
Oh,
I
rip.
was injured.
I should have known.
Stone Cold Steve Austin called out The Rock in the gross rivalry to level 2. Another submission match, Kevin Owens goes 1-on-1 against The Undertaker.
1, 2,
Brother.
Owens is gonna die.
Undertaker wins.
Yeah, no, you did.
And it grows the rivalry to level 3.
I was hoping for 4, whatever.
Yeah. But hey, at least it did increase the rivalry.
Did it? Yeah, it did. Did Austin and Rock did? Austin and Rock did? I forgot.
It did. They're level 2 now.
All right.
Yeah. SmackDown Tag Team Championships are on the line. Ultimate Warrior and Tony D'Angelo defend it against Sting and Booker T. Ultimate Warrior and Tony D'Angelo retain it. Grows the rivalry to level 3.
Alright, rivalry's at 3. That's cool.
Zoe Stark and Zoe Stark and Bianca Belair with the tag. Yeah, I know. With the tag team call out to Isla Dawn and Christina Fury, and it grows the rivalry to level 2. Cindy Fluff against Psycho Sally. Go figured.
That's
Check
it.
out the bird.
Hit the bell.
Oh,
Disappointing!
Well, it did grow the rivalry
there's
to
your
level 4.
bathroom match.
I mean, it's at least some shows that I could have pulled opening.
Scripps called at Roman Reigns, but does not increase the rivalry.
Apparently, Scripps had a death wish.
He was a former champion.
He wants his title back. Yeah,
Stacy Keibler teams up with Beth Phoenix against Christina Fury and Isla Dawn, with Bailey interfering against Stacy Keibler.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
Stacy Keibler and Beth Phoenix win it. Does not increase the
Okay.
rivalry between Stacy Keibler and Bailey.
Alright, that works out.
Drew McIntyre called out Shawn Michaels, does not increase the rivalry.
Oh my god. No.
These
Damn.
interference and call-outs are a bane. Your call-outs, your singles call-out. Yeah, your singles call-outs have not increased rivalry.
Yeah.
Spike Dudley defends the Intercontinental Championship against Seth freaking Rollins.
Come on, Spike. Come on, Spike. You can do it.
Seth freaking Rollins
Spike's
wins
good
it.
there.
And it
Amazing.
grows the rivalry to level 4. Finally, after
Spike
how long?
loses, surprising no one.
Dude, Spike has been a legend. Fuck you.
No, this is 2K Spike. 2K Spike's a legendary. The Hall of Famer.
Hold up. Didn't Spike win against Rollins at the last pay-per-view?
He did.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But they were not in level 3 or level 4 anyway, so there's that.
Yeah.
Okay, so NXT 2.0's turn. Jake the Snake Roberts defends the NXT Championship against Austin Theory. Jake the Snake Roberts retained it.
Okay.
They're already a level 4, so it doesn't matter.
Scary.
Pretty sure you're not going to get Paul
Nice.
opening.
Interesting pose they decided to choose.
Yeah. So
Okay.
one tag team call out with Roddy Piper and Dexter Lumis against Breaking Diamonds, and does not increase the rivalry. Submissions
What?
match with the North American Championship on the line. Scott Steiner against Rob Van Dam. Scott Steiner's defending it, and Scott Steiner retains it.
No.
No
that's
increase in
something.
rivalry. Wow, so it wouldn't even matter much.
Oh
That's
man.
fantastic.
All right. Tag team call out yet again,
Okay,
and
good.
this time it actually increased it to level 2.
I'm happy with that.
Trigger's not blocked him anymore.
Yep. Piper Niven goes 1-1 against a new signing, Sensational Sherry.
Sensational Sherry?
Yeah.
That looks like it does not belong at all. That image.
Piper Niven
Exactly,
wins it.
yeah.
One of these things
No!
is not like the other.
I called it as well.
No.
Got
Okay, yeah,
him.
I'm pretty sure you're getting a good booking.
It wasn't sensational, really.
Speaking about
Sensationally
another,
bad.
speaking about another tag team call out, China and Tamina called out Whitney Quaid and Zelina Vega and increased the rivalry to level 3. Muhammad Ali goes 1-1 against Akira Tozawa.
1, 2, that's
Or it's
3.
already in level
Really?
4, so, you know.
Muhammad Ali
I
wins.
like how he never puts his world title as a main event.
Oh, like a butterfly, spin like a baby.
Yeah.
Nice. They're already a level 4 if I'm not mistaken.
They are, yep. They're already level 4.
Okay, so it was Joey that started. Poor opening. Increased
Yeah.
rivalry for Bruno Sammartino and Shinsuke Nakamura against Ricochet and Apollo Crews. Started rivalry between Gunther and Jey Uso. Increased the rivalry for Cora Jade and Nia Jax against Kairi Sane and Raquel Rodriguez. Yeah, no rivalry increase for any of the rivalries. No rivalry start for Kurt Angle and AJ Styles. Rivalry increase for Becky Lynch and Blair Davenport. For ECW, good booking. Rivalry increase for Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Rivalry increase for Iron Sheik and Bret Hart. Hulkamania and Sami Zayn and Omos started the rivalry. Steve Austin and The Rock increased the rivalry to level 2. Rivalry did started between Johnny Gargano and Sheamus, but Johnny Gargano's now out for 5 weeks. Kevin Owens and Undertaker with their submission match increased the rivalry by 2 levels, so now instead of increased to level 2, it's increased to level 3. SmackDown, amazing booking. Booker T and Sting against the Ultimate Warrior and Tony D'Angelo increased the rivalry. Tag team rivalry increase for Bianca Belair and Zoe Stark against Isla Dawn and Christina Fury. No rivalry increase for Scripps and Roman Reigns. Rivalry increase for Psycho Sally and Cindy Fluff. No rivalry increase for Bayley and Stacy Keibler. No rivalry increase for Drew McIntyre and Shawn Michaels. And rivalry increase to level 4 for Seth Rollins and Spike Dudley. NXT 2.0, it's amazing. Wow, still amazing booking?
Yeah.
Wow. It did work out, so there you go.
Yeah.
Alright, so Jake Roberts and Austin Theory to level remained at level 4 anyway. The first call out between Piper and Dexter Lumis against Breaking Diamonds did not increase, but the second call out did. Surprisingly, no rivalry increase for Scott Steiner and Rob Van Dam. Rivalry started for Piper Niven and Sensational Sherry. Rivalry increased for China Tamina against Selena Vega and Whitney Quaid. And rivalry was already level 4 for Muhammad Ali and Akira Tozawa.
Yep.
So Raw, 30,000 fans, 179,000 in revenue.
Okay.
Holy
That's
crap, AJ
decent
Styles
change.
just blindsided Angle.
And yet he doesn't want a rivalry with him.
Boring sell
was
promo
like,
by Pat McAfee tonight.
Sounds weird to say. Pat McAfee will be.
Yo, Raw, who deserves the World Heavyweight Championship around his waist? Ivar.
Fuck that.
ECW, 43,000 in fans, 53,000 in revenue.
Okay, Kevin getting them fans up.
Yeah.
I think you have more than Joey at this point. No,
I think maybe,
Yeah, I
but
think he may
yeah,
just
my
passed
money
it.
count's not very good.
No idea.
Don't really get why ECW wants to push LA Knight.
Sure.
wait,
I
what?
don't really get why he wants to push because he's awesome.
Alright, SmackDown, 39.
Yeah.
Yeah, 39,000. Yeah! 39,000 fans, 174,000 revenue. Beth and Stacey work really well together as a tag team. I hate when good matches end in DQ. Stacey Keibler and Isla Dawn was getting good. Stacey, why'd you get caught? What?
It wasn't that a fatal 4-way?
No!
Tag match.
That was a tag match.
Oh.
It was a tag match because Stacy wanted it.
Yeah.
For some
Not
reason.
liking Booker T so much as bad guy. Should have stayed a good guy. NXT 2.0.
Too bad, sucker.
66,000 fans, 149,000 revenue.
Yeah.
And the rich get richer.
Wow.
Those got all the
What a dull match. How the fuck did he get that many fans like that?
Well, he did use a card.
Yeah.
Oh, figures.
I would have got like 44,000 normally.
I think that would have been it. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
So Raw got I know a guy 3. SmackDown got injury rehab 3, and that's it.
Huh.
Hello.
Yep, I'm in last place.
now.
Oh.
Yo, Kevin's
Oh,
done.
last place by like 10,000.
Wow, I'm finally out of there after how many weeks?
10,000.
A month.
Since the beginning of the season.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Surely he's
Wow, are you serious? Was it really like when we started this? I was in last the whole time.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
gonna have to double check that, but yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say surely as
Alright,
about last
here we
place.
go.
Holy balls.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
never mind.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, get out of here. No, I don't have enough. Get out.
Get out.
And you
Can
gain
I
up
have
to
215?
My agent will
215.
be in touch to settle up my contract's value.
Yep. So now you won't have Robert Roode, and your revenue went up to 215.
Okay, neat.
Good old Miami. Time to give my adoring fans on. Oh, he wants to be on the card.
Sure.
I would think it'd be so funny if The Rock got booed out of the building.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, out of the building.
Yeah. Well, either way.
Popular cruiser.
Yeah. Well, either way, thank you guys for watching this. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification, have it to all post notifications so you don't miss another upload. Check out these guys' channels. Their links will be down in the description below. Once again, this is Rain from Rain Plays Games, and we will see you next time.
We're getting so
Bye.
Yeah.
Feel so lonely at the bottom.
Oh.
Way at the top.
So remember, no surrender.